Yo, 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 what's up, what's up, what's up? It's Big IV, Big Four, by the people, and this is the For the Real Only channel. Like, share, and subscribe. This is not a game, this is not a test, this is the real thing. And we here once again tapping in with you coming to you from the old StreamYard platform, voice box. And we just came in here to do a quick PSA, man. I'm here just to do a quick PSA and tap in about some concerning and pressing issues. This here live is for all the moderators and it's for all the content creators or everybody involved. We want everybody to hear this, man. Listen, I'm gonna get right into it. I ain't gonna waste no time. And you will hear me use Monique. Y'all probably remember Monique, the digital panhandler I did a video about because she's the most stunning example of this and the best example I can use of this type of dysfunction we see in here on this internet. But she's not the only one. I've been seeing several channels where BS has been taking place. And let me start off by saying this. This is for the moderators and the content creators. I happen to be a moderator on several channels, and I happen to be a content creator as well. Let me tell you something, man. Um, I don't know where this false notion of rules and regulations or too many rules and regulations or role of a moderator has come from. But let me say this, like, just because you've seen something, a moderator doing something on a particular channel, doesn't mean that they're required to do it. That's just what you've seen. That is purely and simply up to that moderator. So I've seen, like I remember on Monique's channel, and I'm seeing it on a lot of other channels, people coming and having unrealistic expectations of a moderator. Your moderator is there simply to moderate and create a control and order and easy flow within your chat. So that means if people are coming in and trolling and being negative, being disruptive in the chat, that is what your moderators are chiefly for. That's why they don't appear anywhere else on your channel or on your platform. They are strictly and purely in your chat to moderate the flow of things in your chat. Anything that they do outside of that is purely and simply on their own merit and a blessing to you, and you should appreciate that. They do not or are they required to donate money. They do not, nor are they required to kiss your ass. You're not paying them. Being a YouTube moderator is not a job. I don't work for none of you. I don't work for none of you. I am not being paid. Therefore, I am going to do what I want to. Anything extra, you should be glad. It is a blessing and do not expect or look forward to it. I cannot begin to expect or look forward to or think I'm required of anything my moderators do for me. I greatly appreciate it. You don't have to do anything. I understand you all have lives, you all have children, you all have bills or whatever else you have. I cannot expect anything of you. Anything you do other than be a moderator in my chat is a blessing. And any of y'all, whether it's Digital Dre, Cupcake, for any of y'all that have done anything for me, I really appreciate it. And I want to say thank you. But back to the spill here. So no, a moderator, there is no what a moderator is supposed to do, because there's several people that pop up in these chats and say a moderator is supposed to be doing this, a moderator is supposed to be doing that. Where did you get that from? That's what you saw somewhere, and that's what that particular moderator decided to do. That is not the truth. So moderators, don't feel like pressured, and don't be bullied and talked down to anyway. You may or may not be going through that on your 9 to 5 on your job, but that's what pays your bills. That's what feeds your kids. That's what feeds you. So even if you are putting up with that at the job, I can understand, because that's your livelihood. This is not your livelihood. This is helping somebody who you don't even know on the internet. So no, that is not what you're supposed to do. So do not allow yourselves to be bullied or spoken to in any way, shape, or form here on this internet. And no one, do not take any direction from anyone on this internet. Just as only thing as a content creator that I'm gonna tell you on my channel, and what any content creator has the right to tell you, is, hey, do or do not block anyone, you know. And let me say this also, and this is for the moderators. You guys do not, as moderators, you do not run or control anyone's platform. You don't. You do not run or control anyone's platform. So don't get on anyone's platform and start to just get block happy. These wrenches are important to some people. Some people think that these wrenches are the end all be all, and they think it's just they really feel a way because they get a wrench and feel like they're a part of something. And they get these wrenches and they start to go crazy. They start to power trip because they have a wrench. I've seen females uh on certain creators platforms. They may like the creator, the content creator, or think the content creator is attractive, you know, a guy or something, and then because of that they get really aggressive with other women, especially within the chat, and then they're quick to block them or hide them or delete their comments. Some people get these wrenches and they begin to power trip. You do not run anyone's channel just because you have a wrench. If you've decided to donate or help out, that doesn't mean that you run someone's channel. You do not run the channel. So I would like to say that to moderators as well. Some people get these wrenches and they go crazy. Don't go crazy on someone's channel. If they tell you do not block, I haven't really had this problem, but if they tell you do not block anyone, don't block anyone. I feel like I've had like a very good amount and perfect moderators so far. Like I haven't had these problems. These are problems that I've seen over and over again. So um if I tell you don't block, don't block. That's what it means. If I don't tell you that, then block. And also, as content creators, don't expect none of my moderators have to tolerate disrespect. I've had moderators and I said, hey, if someone is harassing you, now if you provoke the disrespect, then don't block people over something that you provoked because you were power tripping. But I can say, I have had moderators and I said, listen, you are a moderator here. If someone is bullying or harassing you or bothering you, give them a warning. And if they don't comply, do not hesitate to get them up out of here. This is a home for you too. So you don't have to tolerate any BS. Who am I to tell you what offends you or what you shouldn't be offended by? Who am I to tell you that you have to tolerate disrespect because you're on my platform? Who am I to tell you whether or not something bothers or hurts you or to tolerate disrespect on my behalf? You don't have to tolerate disrespect on my behalf. Either I should handle whoever the one that is trolling or disrespecting you or bothering you, or I should give you permission to handle that. If you can't get that, no act right out of the people who you moderating for, drop that wrench. You're not being paid for it anyway. If you're not being spoken to or treated with respect, drop that wrench. You're not being paid for it anyway. And especially if you're donating funds and giving money, they should be happy to comply. You should have a little bit of leeway. Now, also, um, in terms of content creators, I've also seen and none bigger than Miss Monique, who's resurfacing, by the way, on Instagram up to her same old antics. So it won't be long before she, like, you know, finds her way back to YouTube once she builds up some more on Instagram. But I'm noticing people are finding her now. If you're on um like, you don't have, people have a right to have an opinion. If people can come on on your platform and listen to you, they have a right to have an opinion. Stop trying to stop people from having opinion and only uh uh allowing input from people who are going to agree with you or be a yes man for you or a yes woman for you. That's not what people are here for. Some people don't want anyone to say their opinion or how they feel about something. And if someone says their opinion or how they feel about something, then they want to take their wrenches, they want to block and delete them and things of this nature. I don't care either way because, like I said, I'm not getting paid for no rent, so I wouldn't give a damn. But some people do, and I don't understand why they shouldn't. That's the advice that I give them. So, and I'm seeing on like I remember seeing on her channel, and I'm seeing on several channels now, people getting mad at people over not agreeing with what they agree with. People are different. None of us see things through the same lens. So sometimes we're going to agree with each other, sometimes we're not. Nobody deserves to be disrespected, nor should they be blocked or put off a platform just because they have a different opinion of yours, but you will willingly take their money and their donations and their funds. So what are you telling them? Essentially, are you telling them, shut up and just give me your money? I didn't ask you that. Just shut up and give me your money. Who the hell do you think you are? If you can't talk or have an opinion nowhere, stop giving your money. If you have to be disrespected, stop giving your money. You understand, moderator, this is not your job. This is a side activity of yours. This is a blessing to someone else. This is not your job. You are not being paid any money or increments, so you do not have to put up with any shit or take any shit. Drop that wrench or go somewhere else and support another content creator who will be glad to have you. But you don't by any means uh expect, so you can expect, you can want support from them, but they can't uh you know voice their opinion. So that's what you're telling them. Shut up and just give me your money. And let's outline support. And we're not going to be long-winded. I came here just to say this. Uh let's outline what support is. This is how I feel about I'm grateful for anybody that pops up on that channel and contributes to that view count or that push or that rise up through the algorithm. That is support. If you're there, you're supporting me. I am that support. I am eternally grateful. If you decide to send me a cash app, a super chat, uh my dollar, let me, Big IV, Big Four, by the people for the people. This is the For the Real Only channel. Support the channel. The cash app is right there. JB Arms. You know what I'm saying? Right at the bottom of the screen, we got the super chat, the super thanks, and a $1.99 Ratchet membership. That's my promo. You'll hear that most of the time at the beginning and at the end. That's all I need to mention it. You know it, you hear it, it's there on the screen. I may mention it at when I feel like I'm at a halfway point, but that's my promo right there. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, anytime if you want to send a super chat, super thanks, that is support beyond what you are required to do. It's not required of you and it shouldn't be expected. If someone's expecting these things from you, you should be looking at it as if it's a scam. I'm not gonna give my money I'm gonna give when I want to give. I just heard from a content creator that Clarissa Shields had her cash app up because she wanted to get lunch. But this is how I work. If you ask me for money, I'm not giving it to you. I'm gonna support who I want when I want. I'm going to give to who I want, whether they're strangers or people I know. You're not going to force me to give anything. And I'm the type, just like the God blesses the child who blesses the one who's out there with the free will that he gave him, trying to make something happen and trying to make something work and doing something. That's who I support. So I would definitely cash app Clarissa Shields because Clarissa Shields out here doing something positive. She out here working. She out here trying to make something happen. I support that, just like the good Lord. So he gonna bless you. I ain't nobody. He gonna bless you through me too. That's who type of people I help. People that's helping theyself. No one's entitled to nothing in my pocket I work for. No one. So no creator on here, content creator, should have a sense of entitlement when it comes to these moderators, you know? And that's purely it. That's it, man. Like, get your mind right out here. Don't let nobody bully you. Understand ultimately, if you dealing with somebody on here that's begging and for begging for money and need money, man. Like you know what I'm saying? You in control. Understand you are always in control. You don't have to be a moderator on anybody's channel. You can move on to the next channel and I guess get a wrench there or not. You either way, it's not gonna stop you from sitting back and enjoying that content, and you're still supporting them by that. So they should be grateful, whether you're donating or not. Anytime somebody come by that channel, that support, hit like, that support, you know. That's why you might hear me say on my channel, I'm grateful for your presence. Your presence is enough when it comes to me. I would prefer you to hit like, but even if you don't hit like, I'm glad you're here. I would love it if you sent me a super chat or you joined my $1.99 Ratchet membership. But if you don't, I'm glad that you're here nonetheless. I would love if you sent me a cash app, but if you don't, I'm glad that you're here nonetheless, and I'm grateful. Thank you. So with that being said, man, I ain't gonna hold y'all up, man. Check out the little interview Ron do series that I got up about half a mil. Rest in peace to half a mil. That's been a hell of a ride. People been liking that, and it's making its rounds and spreading, you know, and doing what I intended for it to do. So it's slowly building. Don't forget the Chef O channel, the cooking channel we got out as well. You know what I'm saying? We do have a cooking channel here. You know, it's not just this. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, check this out. You know, and I am still taking moderators. You know, y'all want to come by. You know what I'm saying? I ain't trying to debo you. I ain't trying to control you. I ain't trying to bully you. You know what I'm saying? Everybody welcome over here, man. You know. But yeah, check out the Chef O channel. You know, we on our way. This is gonna be our second monetized channel. We on our way over there on the Chef O channel. We probably about seven something. So we on our way to 1,000. And go over there, you see little stuff like this right here. You know what I'm saying? You know, we push good content over here. Good content. We don't have no expectations. We about performing and putting out what works here and you know and doing something. You know, I can't ask for nothing if I ain't giving nothing in return. So you know what I'm saying? Go ahead and get you some of this goodness right here. You know what I'm saying? Go on over to the Chef O channel, check out the episodes, several episodes, and I'm about to start filming and shooting another season of that. So y'all be on the lookout for that. You know, Big IV, Big Foe for the people, by the people, for the people, and this is the For the Real Only channel. You know what I'm saying? For the Real Only channel. And I'm gonna go ahead and get up out of here. But I appreciate. I just wanted to say that. Who we got in here? Oh, the whole time I just been running my mouth. Ashtray, salute the Ashtray, salute to Fatanya, salute to the private trainer. What she said, you know. Tony Yo, OG Tony Yo, salute to Tony Yo. Hot the Johns, what up, cuz? That's my cousin. You know what I'm saying? What up, cuz? What you got going on? Oh, finally a notification. Yeah, they've been doing me dirty. They've been doing me dirty, cuz. You know, everybody been telling me, you know. So yeah, man, salute to all y'all. Happy to have y'all once again, man. You know, but yeah. And I ain't been on here in so long. I'm sitting here looking like, okay, how you get up out of here? You know what I'm saying? So I think I'm supposed to run the end of my outro like this. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, Big IV, Big Four by the people, for the Real Only channel. You know what I'm saying? Appreciate y'all coming by. I'm about to get up out of here though, man. One.